Bonjour ma jolie, voici ma favorite de janvier. Ne vous inquiétez pas, je ne commence cette vidéo qu'avec la français, puis je change de langue. Mais j'avais envie de mélanger les choses à cause de ce look d'inspiration parisien que je porte. Les boucles d'oreilles sont le premier article. These are from Hello Molly. They are 18K gold plated vermeil, and I absolutely love them because a lot of earrings like this are $80 to $90, sometimes more, when they're this quality. And you can hear the alloy rather than it being plastic acrylic-y that look cheap. And also the button ones that I had before were clip-ons and they would make my ears numb after 1 hour. So these are a lifesaver. They're so cute. I saw them on Hello Molly when I was checking out their new arrivals.
قوموا بزيارة الويب سايت stylegr.com واشتركوا للحصول على أفكار ملابس أسبوعية مجانية ونصائح للعناية الشخصية. تابعوني على انستغرام لجيا غارسيا للحصول على تحديثات يومية واقرأوا مدوناتي لاستكشاف أعمق. شكرا.
Sono così entusiasta di questo bottino di bellezza, mi chiedevo se dovrei fare un video di Sephora da solo, ma lo condividerò semplicemente ora. Adoro i colori delle labbra e mi sono resa conto che il mio viso può portare molto colore pesante. Cambio principalmente il colore delle mie labbra perché colpisce senza cambiare la mia identità. I currently am wearing a full face of a lot of the things in this favorites video because I absolutely love them. Anastasia Beverly Hills. I got this 3-in-1 brow pencil. It comes with a spoolie. It's not very dinky, which I like because the small ones have a tendency to break off and you can really feather your brows properly. I scheduled a brow appointment, micro powdering ombre. It's like microblading. I have no hairs, so it looked like you naturally already have makeup, but it's tattooed on, and it looks very naturally faded, which is my brows tend to look when I don't have to fill them in. But it's been years, so now they're really fading, and I look ridiculous without makeup. It looks like a faded tattoo on my face because that's exactly what it is. I've been filling it in with this pencil, and it has the angle little pigment, but you can also use the edge to feather it out to make it look like hair, which I do not do. I like this because it's not liquid, or what I normally use is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel. They're both in soft brown. This brow gel is like a paint, so just as a heads up, in the very beginning when you put it on, start at the darkest part of your brow, which is about here. It's not here, because when you put it here, it makes you look like an angry emoji. When you put it here, it's natural because that's how your brows actually hit in the light. That's how it starts, where it gets dark. When you first use this, the first few times, it's going to be heavily painted on. So just be careful and to start out in this area first. As you use it, it'll get a bit lighter and lighter, obviously, because you're using the product. And I like to use it the best when it's in the middle. So it's perfect and you don't really need to fade it as much, but I find myself being very heavy-handed lately, so I just also wanted to try this product to see which is better. I personally prefer the Dip Brow Gel, but I've been being heavy-handed, so I need to conceal it a little better. I have to essentially either apply it perfectly or use concealer to apply around it. I need to do something about my brows. Scheduled an appointment coming soon, and I like to conceal it with this Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer in 2 Neutral, which is what I'm currently wearing, what I have been wearing for the past 2 years now, because I was looking for a new concealer just to try something new to mix things up on Sephora, and then I put a bunch of things in my cart. Then I read them carefully, and they're not all full coverage, or if they are full coverage, I read the reviews and they said it feels like paint, where this feels like it really blends in with my skin. It's skin correct, so I feel like it has some sort of skincare in it. Dior has figured out this way to use your own body chemistry to fit well with their pigmented products. For example, their lip balm that they have adapts to your heat, your chemistry, your body, the way it would look good on you, which is crazy to me. That's such cool technology that they use for their beauty. I think that's what something similar is applied to their concealer. I also like the doe foot because I don't like pumps or squeeze products because I just have no control. I am not a makeup expert. That's a whole learning curve I do not want to make time for. I wish that I didn't have to put on any makeup at all, but I love the look of it, so here we are. But this is the most non-makeup looking makeup, where it's medium to buildable full coverage, which I really like. The doe foot is perfect size. When I put foundation, it looks like I have too much makeup on. This feels super glam but natural. I don't know how else to describe it. I purchased this 6 times now, and I always get 2 neutral when it's warmer and then 1 neutral when it's really, really cold and I look very vampire. I have so much candy on my table right now. This Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvet in Pomegranate. It's what I'm currently wearing, smack dab in the middle. The darkest spots of my lips are this color, and I like this formula. Whatever it is, it's perfect. A lot of this haul were a lot of lip colors because, as I said, lips, when I can go crazy with the lips and it still looks like me. If I go do something different with my eyes, I look like a completely different person. So I got a lot of different lip colors that are somewhat similar and in different brands, but I haven't tried this yet, and I haven't tried all the REFY lip blushes because let's get through this first. This lip velvet is the perfect color. I was looking for something around this color. I had a Chanel one. This Anastasia Beverly Hills, they knock it out of the park every single time for me. Everything they do is a hit. All their pigmented products, and this had a small array of colors, but the colors it did have were stunning. I had my eye on this color. I was looking for a dark berry blue base. A lot of the reds that aren't this type of dark are usually more warm tone, a brown base. This top part, I believe it's plastic. After a while, a lot of Anastasia Beverly Hills products, the printing comes off when you use it a lot. Say for example like this, the gold just peels off like crazy. And then I'm expecting for the print of whatever this says to come out for as long as I use it. It's not too small where Yves Saint Laurent or Chanel Beauty have the liquid lip colors and they're this big. This feels bigger, and I can't wait to use the heck out of this because I think it goes perfect day to night. You can wear this with pastel colors in the daytime and it looks like it works. Like I can pull it off, at least with my complexion, I think, because I have dark hair. This is so stunning and it's so ladylike and feminine. I have only good things to say about this so far. Next is this Rare Beauty matte lip cream in Transform. It's a similar color. I'll have a full review. And what I will say about the packaging is I love this velvety feel on the handle, on the product, and on the doe foot handle. I like it because it actually reminds me of someone's business card that I know. It's really cool. It's very high-end feeling. It's very one of a kind. And I love their packaging. I think it's just stunning. Simply well done. I'll have a whole review and do a favorites video of this, but I have a good feeling about this. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Next is my Glossier You perfume. I tried it for the first time in many years because I got a sample of this many years ago, about 6 years or so ago, and I absolutely loved it. I feel like it could be unisex, but I gave some to my sweetheart Adam this morning and he tried it on. It was really cute and he likes it. I think it has this really light powdery scent. It's not too heavy. Perfect for daytime. In my personal opinion, I feel like this is definitely something meant for gallivanting in a mini dress, and it makes me think of micro mini skirt Y2K girl with huge platform heels and like this barrettes in her hair and like a cute little sausage handbag, all the things, listening to Backstreet Boys. Like it makes me think of a teen girl flipping pages of a magazine smelling like this. It's so entry level to becoming an adult is what I like to think about it. It makes me think of when I was young, the first designer that I absolutely loved was Marc Jacobs. Still today, I love all the colorful bags, was the height of my life at that time. That's what it makes me think of, like a girl who's finding herself, who's young, who's new to the city, but she's going out on day dates and holding hands with her boyfriend, skipping down Melrose, going to all the shops that she can't afford, and then visiting little ice cream shops with her boyfriend. That's what I think of, and it makes me feel young, it makes me feel fabulous, and makes me feel very LA. Next are my REFY, I like to call them REFY lip blushes, and they're all matte. The reason I purchased this, as you can see, I have multiples, and I have multiple in the same color, so I have those in the drawer because they're not to be used yet. These are the ones I have out that I'm using. I was at Sephora, I saw them in person, and I first purchased them a couple months ago now. I was looking for lip crayons that were matte, that were a bit larger. That's why I like lip crayon, not just like lip liner, because it's so puny and it's stressful to put on. Because lip crayon, I can mess up a little bit and it's not as obvious because it covers a lot of my lips, where lip liner is a bit more defining. So I found this, it's matte and it's a lip tint. It's a lip blush, tinted lip balm, excuse me, but it's matte. And I feel like it's more like a matte lipstick, but not as intense of a pigment. It's definitely very buildable. That's, I think, what I love about it the most, because I like to do a gradient lip, and right now I'm wearing on the outline with Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomegranate Lip Velvet. I'm wearing Wine by REFY, and this is what I'm wearing on the outside of my lips. I don't like to line my lips very harshly. I like to go out, start in the middle, and I don't sweep because patting makes the pigment stronger, especially if you paint. There's more pigment when you dab as opposed to sweeping across the canvas. This not only gives it a richer spread, but it also makes you look like you have naturally bee-stung lips or freshly bitten lips. I don't know, vampire references. It looks very natural, and I start on the inside of the line like this. It looks like it's blooming from your lips. I also put the most on the top lip because it makes you look pouty, and that's the thing that makes you look youthful and beautiful. It's that ephemeral beauty that I like, where it's pouty, it's young, and it's cute, but you're still a woman of sophistication, I don't know, refined. It's buildable, which is top for me. I was very impressed because it's very affordable and it's super cute and it's aesthetic. Like, it definitely looks like it's targeted toward younger women, but I'm saying younger women because I turned 30 in a couple months. I don't know, it just feels appropriate to say that now. I'm 29 still. I saw the other colors and they're all very natural, but still very stunning and striking. I have been going through a lot of my face palettes, my eyeshadow palettes, and having tons of fun simply trying out things I already have, but applying different techniques or using different shades that I never used before. I'm trying them again, and I forgot how fun, how creative, how beautiful makeup makes you look and feel. I'm doing that again, and I'm gonna do a deeper review on these REFY and show you all the different shades because it's definitely worth it. Everything is linked below. I also want to expand a little bit more into mascara because I have been curling my eyelashes again, and I'm having a lot of fun the way it makes me look very awake. I'm trying to do everything to make me look like I'm interested and awake. We're definitely going to have a lot more fun doing beauty this year.
Jeg håper du likte denne videoen. Besøk nettstedet mitt, følg meg på Instagram, abonner på kanalen min for flere egenomsorgshemmeligheter. Vi ses senere!